again, because I guess Fred's, even though he's not playing all the time, he's playing a lot of games. That's the good thing about what we do. We're giving the game time to a lot of players. That's why it's good to be in at least 2 competitions. Our first Champions League loss. And Ajax delivered the blow, and it was at home as well. Let's look at how we're doing in the group. So that's 2 games without a win. The first time that's happened to me. So we just need we don't need nothing because our goal difference is so high. We're gonna finish first, no matter what happens against Napoli, because those Rangers games, we got those goals. It's put us in a spot where we can't really do any wrong. We don't want him on a 2-year loan. That's not a good deal for him. Only 1 year. Even that short term as well, but he could come in the middle of the season and maybe do something for us. Brighton Hove Albion. Our former player Danny Welbeck starting. First time we're not actually going to start with Mbappe this season, but he will take a place on our bench though. Wan-Bissaka, Tomori and Varane. Mason Mount will get a start. Mbappe from the bench gets a goal. Casemiro gets a goal. So Mbappe, even though we didn't start him, he still finds himself in the score sheet. And yeah, we're getting a bit good gap now. 6 points ahead of Liverpool. Same amount of games played, 13. Aston Villa at home. Good game for us. And we're at a spot where we're getting games bunched up, so having this depth we got is a big help. And we're going to keep quite a bit the same. Malacia is going to get a chance because he hasn't played too much for us. Elanga to start actually. Yes, Malacia getting the goal, Rashford getting the goal, but for Malacia, player that hasn't really played a lot of games for me, that's a big boost in the confidence, especially as a fullback for him to get a goal as well. It's a rare thing for a fullback. And Mbappe, yeah, he's on that list for the Ballon d'Or. Of course he has to be. Is it Haaland, Mbappe, Messi or Benzema that wins it? Hopefully we get it as Mbappe. Keep on going and he'll be getting that game time as well, so hopefully he gets the chance. And we want that gold Premier League badge on us, so that's one of the main things we're working at, getting that gold badge. Newcastle away. Where are they in the league? Newcastle 7th. They're doing okay as I expect, really. I'll start him. It's gone to me. It's asked for a role in the game. I probably wouldn't have played him, but since he seems so confident about it, why not give him that chance? And change that. This is, and put mine in as well. This is our squad for Newcastle. Every game we're changing little bits of it, but we're still keeping the same type of levels of performance. But then you have like Casemiro. Ooh. Mbappe with a double on the 4-3 win at St James's. Tomori getting the goal as well. And Dalot getting the goal. Alright. We're putting a good run together. Well, we should always, most of the time, we're going to be in a good run if we're going to get this title. And Chelsea go second. Man City's fifth. But Chelsea go second. Liverpool, if they win, they'll go back ahead of them, but only in goal difference. So, and right now, we're far from both of them. 8 points away from, well, it would be both of them if Liverpool win the next game. We're still 8 points away from them. And if they don't, it's 11. Last game of the group. Don't put pressure on yourself. He's doing a good job, so. And that's where it is with him. Give him the competition. And he will perform. But this game, 5 at the back, I think, is the best approach. Martial on strike. Actually, no, we're gonna put it like that. Minus 37. Attack midfield. Alright, so this game, we're gonna take it a lot different. We're gonna put Martial in. Gonna put Wan-Bissaka in as well. Varane, he's gonna play this one. Mainen, since it's Champions League, he's gonna play. Mbappe's still gonna start. No, actually, Rashford will start. Casemiro, he's almost always in the team, but as it's a game that doesn't really hold that same importance, put Sabitzer in. I'm going to leave Casemiro completely out so he can just get the chance to have the rest. And then, yeah, that's how we're going to go into it. If we win, we don't care about the result really, because we will get our first place anyway. And we do lose 1-0. Unluckily for us, De Jong is red carded. So, going to that last 16 first leg, whoever we get, he's not going to be playing. And the short-term loan to Seville, or was it? I think that was Atletico Bilbao actually, even better for him. That's definitely a good loan for him. Don't blame yourself. We were trying Suffolk out. I played him out of position a bit, so I wouldn't say exactly out of position, but not somewhere he's used to being. So we can't put blame on him. Tried something, it didn't work. We'll move on because the game didn't really mean much. So got the prize money, shirt sales, still looking good. And now, next game, Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. After that loss, this is a chance for a bounce back. And Malacia, I'm starting him. Because it wasn't the best game there, so give a chance to him. And this is how we line up for this Nottingham Forest game. Come on. Rashford with a double. Bruno with the goal as well. Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. We took them out pretty easily. Rely on you when it matters. And that's the thing though, when you have players that are of this level, all fighting for the same places, it's difficult to manage. That's why you need the right type of manager for these squads. A few players from England. Who have we got from Brazil that I want to take? Let's see. Ooh, Carpenter. Looks like he's got some potential with him. For me, he might be one of my favourite players so far that I've seen. Carpenter, young right back. Oh, that guy might be something special. Come on. Ooh, these are two special players. This guy's 6'3" though, so you want him. Cadillac. Let me see, who's the lowest rated players? This is good what we're doing right now, because now our lowest rated players are much higher. We don't have like 40s and stuff in our team anymore. We got a pretty good level in the youth team. And we're going to keep it that way. As we go, we do want to get some players promoted as well. Oh, I was looking at, who was it I was looking at? Yeah, I was looking at one of them, like I was able to get them, even though he was actually gone to Club Berger, but I didn't notice, so I only did have one choice. Wolves with 12 points. Ooh, they're having a bad season. But doesn't mean they won't be able to show up in this game, so we're still taking this very seriously. Lindelof will get a game. Who else have we got? Mount will also get a game. And Tobido will play like this against Wolves. Could be a tricky game. Mount with the double. Rashford getting on the score sheet as well. This is what it is with us. We're getting goals from everywhere. Mount gets that game. Doesn't play all the time. But when he does, he does something special for us. That's why I know the moments to put him in. I know exactly the moments to put him in for. When you put him in the right moments, he will show up. His former club Chelsea are the team closest to us, but even them, they're not really that close to us. We're dominating the league at the moment, but we all know 8-point leads and stuff like that, which we got 8-point leads can lead to you not winning the league. I think we've seen that pretty recently. So, you know, can't let off. Can't let off at all. Even when we do get into like the final months, that final 2 months, you can't let off. Liverpool next. We still haven't lost a game. Remember that, we still haven't lost a game. We got 52 goals, which is a lot more than every other team in the league. And conceded 21, conceded the most in the top 4, but the amount we scored has made up for it so much that it doesn't even matter that much, really, that we've conceded that amount of goals. Doesn't matter. And it's still not a high number anyway, overall. It's not a high number at all. It's one less than Man City have, but still, when you scored so much, it doesn't even matter. But Liverpool qualifying for the Champions League, we qualified for the Champions League. We're getting it. It's about us winning the league. Of course, our squad is big enough to keep up. The way I built this squad, we've got the perfect depth. Our depth is very deep, and that's why we can actually keep up with them.
That's all we have time for.
Alright, that's all we got time for. And this season, we want to bring that league back to Old Trafford. And if there's a game you want to have as a memorable one in doing it, it is the biggest rivals, Liverpool. So this time, Derby Day, we know when it comes to... Let's look at how Liverpool doing again. They have 37 points. They're 10 points behind us. They're third. Alright, they're not doing too bad this season. Oh, we've got our 2 games against Liverpool, both in December as well. That is interesting. So we've got Liverpool again, but with those close together fixtures, we've done good in the league around all of them. This is the last one, and then we got Brentford, and then 2 days after we have Liverpool, which is kind of close together again. And then after that, we're back to just normal Premier League schedule. And our Champions League last 16 game is Marseille. That is going to be... Oh, I thought it froze. Yeah, that game against Marseille should be a win for us, but we know that in the Champions League you can't guarantee it. Let's look at it. We got Marseille, Victoria Plzen, got Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund against Atletico, PSG versus Bayern, Leverkusen versus Milan, Leipzig versus Man City, Arsenal against Benfica, Newcastle versus Napoli. So all the English teams are out of the group. All of them are out of the group, and can easily have all of them making it to, I think 3 at least are going to make it into that quarters as well. And I think in the semis we'll have 2 English teams. But we'll see how it goes. Europa League, it's preliminary round, I forgot. So that's not it's not definitive yet. Alright, so Liverpool, Derby Day. We know when it comes to these derbies, there's certain types of players, certain types of characters we want in there. And for this derby, Lisandro Martinez must play. I think Varane must play as well. I think Scott McTominay is a must. Mason Mount might be a wild card for us. Fred, I want to have Fred involved in some way. Martial, you know what? We're not even going to start Mbappe. Martial in strike. Actually, no. No, Martial on strike. Martial on strike. Midfield of Mount. No, formation change. 5 at the back, because we know what their kind of game plan is in some way. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna play it very weird. We're gonna play Mount right wing back, Wan-Bissaka in centre back with these, and then I think we need someone. I'm gonna put Dalot on the bench instead of Fernandes, actually, just in case that Mount thing does not work. We can bring on Dalot. Fred on the bench. Casemiro is a character I think we need to captain us for this one. No, actually, Rashford's going to be our captain. Someone that's grown up on this game, academy graduate. We need him. That's part of why we need McTominay in this one as well. We need those characters. And the approach we're taking is such a different type of approach. But I think in a game like this, it's kind of needed to do that to get the result. Because we know no matter where it is, it's always a different game. But at Old Trafford, we should walk away with these 3 points.
Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Liverpool.
But that Anfield one after this is the one where we're really going to have to show who we are. Casemiro
for one of the definitive games in English football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester
Rashford
United
leads us out.
Liverpool. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined
We're
by
showing the
Stuart
culture of the club.
Robson.
In a game like this, we've got to do it as well.
What a match this promises to be, Stuart.
Well, you're absolutely right. Old Trafford is
Local.
The noise is incredible.
We've got to get a
Let's
local
hope we get
in.
a great game to match. This will be a feisty affair, that's for
A
sure.
real Man United man. It's captaining us. De Gea, no doubt he had to be in goal for this. He knows what this game's all about. Old Trafford. This game, the energy is needed. Oh man, they switched the positions up. Look at, oh man. They put Varane attack midfield, you know. Wow. Hernandez, but Hernandez left wing back, I think, probably works even better than him in left back because he's just so good at attacking. Kickoffs here.
Should be chock full of talking points. Liverpool get it going.
And yep, this is a game that, especially this season, with how both teams are doing, this is a game everyone's waiting for. And for Liverpool fans, they're thinking if they're gonna find a way to get us off our place this season, the games against us, they got to win it.
A really top-notch piece of defending.
McTominay pressing high. But this is the type of game plan I think it either only go amazingly or it will fail miserably. Best home records, no loss of course. Oh, Liverpool's got a even better away record than us as well. Okay, best home record versus best away records. This derby, there's a lot on it. They haven't lost away. We haven't lost at home. So,
yes, to win away from home, you have to perform well. And
this one,
attacking play was excellent, but today
it means everything.
for them. If they play with energy and resilience,
Mount,
I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Making that pass back, Casemiro, good ball.
Looking for an opening. And played the pass
Plays up. Oh, trying to get it through to Teo. Who we know on a little run like that is very dangerous. Martinez with the block.
Can they do something positive on the counter attack? All hands on deck.
Teo.
He's got to score.
Yes, and Rashford strikes first at Old Trafford against Liverpool. Shows that number 10 off. Got the armband on as well, but the work Teo Hernandez did, great work. And this is why we like him in the wing-back position at times, because when he goes up more like that, come on. Rashford scores another goal in the league. He's having an unbelievable season so far. And he just keeps on going with it.
Pass from Rashford.
Accelerates away, and Sancho with the goal.
Quick goal. Will it turn out to be the two-punch?
2-0 against Liverpool. It's looking like a good day at Old Trafford right now.
Well, here's the replay.
Whole look of the game
This is from Rashford, and what a
completely
great
changing. Rashford with another assist as well.
such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Right now, this season,
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
he's looking like the star. And this Man United team, this is where it is.
A really single-minded piece
You
of
get those
defending to make
goals.
sure nothing untoward
Our
happened.
players,
Well, I'm
all
hearing
our
a change
attackers
to the
performing
scoreline
well.
in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here.
Oh, forgive me, Alex. What an
Oh,
opportunity
man.
here.
And it's saved.
Save.
Well, he should score.
But I
of course,
think for
but that's a
Sancho, for
brilliant
that
save.
pass, that did deserve an assist. But Mount now on that corner.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the problem not completely
Alright.
solved. Sancho. Oh, he looks threatening. Superbly read and executed.
And right now, Liverpool, they don't know what
Well,
to
I should
do.
have noticed we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Arsenal have
Mount
scored in
trying
that
to
game,
press
and
at
they
them.
now hold a 1-0 lead. Not the pass
Rafa
he had in
Varane,
mind.
good defensive work.
Well, delighted
Mount
to say, more Premier
on the
League
ball.
action coming up for you here on EA TV.
Theo.
It's Manchester
Oh,
United.
Derek, can he finish this?
Ooh,
Well, it's one goal after
that's what he does in those positions a lot of the time. He doesn't let
On they
it
go
all
again,
get to him.
and United beginning to run away with this.
Slows himself down. Looks at who's there.
Arthur,
Makes sure that he moves around them and makes the chance easier for himself.
nicely
And
timed
strikes
tackle.
it through.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their
And now-
passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to
3-0.
change that.
We're looking to make it even more.
He's in with a chance.
Oh,
Flag raised.
offside they
Well,
say.
that
I
was always
don't
gonna be
know about that
He
offside.
just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And they're making a change. Alexander-Arnold.
And Mount
And make sure
fully
you're with us
trying to
for
press them.
quarter-final
Casemiro.
action from the Carabao Cup, live
Oh,
here on EA
Rashford.
TV. It's
Oh, what a great
Liverpool.
chance this
Can
is,
his
Derek.
pace get him there? It does.
Oh, tremendous work from the
Oh,
keeper to avert
try
the
to take it
danger.
around them.
Hernandez. Well, just the tackle
Matip.
that was needed. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
And Lissandro Martinez.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh,
On to Robertson.
Wan-Bissaka with that slides.
He'll be breathing a sigh
Rafa
of
Varane
relief. Ball one.
keeping us in.
Oh, lovely incisive pass.
Offside they
Well,
see.
offside, but a tight call.
Again,
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't
when
it?
we attack at that pace, you are going to get caught offside a few
Great read
times.
there to intercept.
But when you don't, it's not going to be good for the other team.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Henderson. Oh, that's a really good run. And blocked for now.
Oh, alright. Good header.
Well, a goal to update you on. It's
Good
gone
ball.
into the City game. And Alex Scott has the details.
McTominay should have made that run a bit quicker, but he does make it.
It was an early cross into the box.
Oh, it's a good move from him.
Great-headed finish.
Oh, what a goal. A hat-trick.
He's put it away.
Left foot strike as well. Kicks that flag down. And we are
Well, as the
heading
replay shows, this is all about his ability to find
to a
space in the
derby
box.
win. Northwest
Then
derby
makes
win,
the
it looks
finish
like.
so much
Sancho
easier.
with a
That's
hat-trick.
good play.
McTominay. That pass from McTominay, it reminds you of a Michael Carrick, that type of pass
Well,
on
if
the,
there were
in the
any
right wing back
lingering doubts
position.
about the outcome, surely they now
What a
have been
ball.
removed. Mo
What a
Salah.
ball.
Arthur. Here's
All right.
Robertson.
McTominay
And a good
Look at that
challenge to
tackle.
bring that attack to an end.
just keeps on looking to make those balls. Oh,
Darwin Nunez. Well, that's how
Varane
to
was
keep
on
the
it.
opposition at bay. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here.
It looks like he might be.
Alexander-Arnold. And the cross
Oh.
fired over, but no real central pressure applied.
The ball from Rashford. Is Mbappe gonna run onto that? Does.
Hey,
He does.
turning inside, where's he going to go?
Oh, they got lucky there. But 4-0. Hat-trick Wolf Central.
What did you make of it?
Northwest Derby. We take that win. And we will celebrate it. 4-0 at Old Trafford against Liverpool. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Let's look at those. You're gonna have to do it because at times it's just a nice thing to look at. So Mbappe has 15 goals, Rashford with 14. We've got the 2 top scorers in our sides, and then we got, well, under that we only got Sancho that goes into the top 25, but still 2 top scorers. Rashford, he might be looking at player of the season. I don't know. Him and Mbappe battling out for it. They're both first and second for goals and assists. What they're doing this season is unbelievable. Brentford away. Next game. Yeah, I think this is how. Yeah, I think this is how we should play it. Gonna put. No, we'll keep that low in there actually. And then Mainen get this game. Brentford away, should be able to walk away with 3 points from that. Yes. Mbappe scores 2, Rashford scores 1 again. This season, the goals, those who just keep on producing them. 53 points, 10 ahead of Chelsea now. Liverpool in 4th. After that win we had against them, and now we got them again. Ooh, so what's happening is it looks like Theo Hernandez, overall course in the Liverpool game, he did play good. Overall, he's struggling to fully find his form, but when we're playing this good, it doesn't matter too much. Wait, what? Oh, do you think Mainen might be a good captain? But Bruno can play this game though. We're gonna... That thing with that formation at Anfield, I don't think it's working. But we still got a plan for this one. Theo Hernandez, because we're playing the 4 this time, we'll put Malacia in. Then, gonna make it quite a bit different this time. We're going to also include Elanga in at least matchday squad. Casemiro. It's a big game, but we are gonna give him a rest. No. Casemiro could get the rest in another game. We'll put him in this one. Midfield, keep it as them. Wan-Bissaka on defence. Tabido. Don't know about that. You know what? It's a good game to get him in. Neymar left. We'll start him there. Oh, actually, no, for now we'll keep it like this. That's the starting squad. Liverpool, and they are at home, so we know this one, Anfield against Liverpool, is a different game than Liverpool at Old Trafford. We know that. So we're gonna go into this one knowing we must be at our best.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. De Jong.
Mbappe,
Brilliant save.
early on, but Mbappe scores. What a goal. Sancho assists, Mbappe scores. 1-0 Anfield.
1-0 then.
Man United, is it going to be 100% against Liverpool and Man City?
And a throw in here for United.
The true kings of the north.
Salah. Artur. And a decent save.
Good save from De Gea.
It's a weighted
Oh.
pass.
Malacia in. Benzema.
And that's an excellent piece of defending to
Oh.
thwart him. And there it is.
1-1
the
draw.
full-time whistle. Well, they
Should have really won. Liverpool got off. They got off lucky. But big game like that. Draw. If I were doing the season, we'll take that draw, especially after beating them 4-0 as well. We'll take that draw. I need you to stay fit. Didn't want to get subbed off. It might have worked out better for us if you didn't really, but sometimes I have to make those decisions. And no matter how big the player is, in my club, no player is bigger than the club. Aha. Now he's ready to sign his full contract. January is here, and him being here permanently, it's officially a done deal. Because before, we negotiated it, we did the negotiations, but now Sabitzer is actually a permanent player at the club. And now we got a lot. Oh, Bayern were planning on recalling him as well. But we got that deal done before they could even sense it happening. Bayern need him back, but wait, what? But yeah, there we go. But he's with us now. Look how small our squad is now compared to where it was before. Because we've got a lot of players out on loan. I think we've done a good job with it. A lot of players on loan. So now we can focus on the group of players we've got here. We're gonna try to get a little bit more loans in as well. Van der Beek, we're gonna try to get him on a loan because he's literally not getting game time at all. So we try to get him a loan. But wait a minute. Oh, we set McTominay on loan. That did not make sense. I think some of them I did, but I didn't fully but it was before I really started the season, so I didn't think of who I really was gonna need. And now we've got our squad chopped down to just these players here. And I kind of like having a small squad anyway, as long as that small squad has everything that we need. And our small squad is strong all over, so... Wait, I can't let Ericsson go out on loan actually. Just because we don't have many players here. So almost everyone that's in this bit, except from Van der Beek and Gerardo, all of them have to stay. All of them. Because we actually do not have that much. But now we've got a small squad, in Carrington, everything. This is I think we need to push for the league. And I might make a signing as well in January to make sure we can fully get there. But yeah, got this game against Wolves. Want to have a strong one. Sabitzer, after confirming the transfer to us, he's playing. Oh, Sabitzer picked up it. Tomori scores, Rashford scores, and Mbappe scores. But Sabitzer, he picks up an injury on his first game as in fully being here. That's 4 weeks as well. Oh, Sabitzer's out for 4 weeks and Hernandez got a suspension. The only thing I could say I always got is the fact I could always call back a player, and we got so many players on loan that we can always recall a good option anyway. So there's not too much to worry about. Harry Kane, we're looking at doing some negotiating with him. We don't know how far this may go, but we're just testing to see how we could do here. 135 million is what they would want. That's a bit too much, man. 110 million. They went down quite a lot from that original one. Tension is building though, and they do accept. So if I pay that much, I would be able to get myself Harry Kane. But do I want Harry Kane? Not even do I want Harry Kane, because I do want Harry Kane. But do we need Harry Kane to make this push? I'm not too sure. Because I don't want it to be a thing where it kind of throws us off. I can't have anything throwing us off. We're close to the league title, but I only want them for 2 years. Yeah. Brighton want it for 2 years, no short term. And all these players, come on. When our squad's this small now, well, our squad's big, but when we got so many players on loan, we're not really gonna try to be doing too much here. Hernandez, so we're really halfway through the season. Got Wigan, Luton. I'm gonna try to put this up to Luton, and then Man City, Chelsea, Marseille, Brentford, Everton, and what other ones go into it, we'll put in the nets. But yeah, this one, gonna try to have that as the last one. I don't know if I can put players out of this. Yes, we could finally put players out of here in this bit. But it's a big blow though to have Sabitzer out. Wait a minute, let me look at. I didn't even look at the gap properly of the game because I wasn't really focused on it. Alright, a whole week we can play whoever we want basically, but it's a game against Wigan in the League Cup. This is a good chance to give different players a try. Malacia, Man, because he needs that game time, we'll give it to him here. Mount is basically a must. I'm gonna go 4-3-3 attack as well. Casemiro. Can't play him in this one. Eriksen. I'm gonna play Neymar with this. Going to play Martial. Midfield. Fred and Eriksen in midfield with Fernandes. No, actually, Mount in attacking midfield. That's what we want to see. Something that we know it's a place he wants to play, but he hasn't really got the chances to do it. So we're gonna give him that chance. Is Neymar, Martial? No. On the right wing. Play Sancho on the right. But having this as the front three though in this game, it just shows the quality. Because then we still have Mbappe and Rashford who aren't even playing. But now, because we haven't got so many of those other types of players, we don't have as much to deal with. So what I've got is really just what I've got. And our squad for every game, no matter how I do it, the squad's going to be really strong. Because that's all we got. But Wigan, League Cup, well I mean not League Cup, FA Cup, we still want to get this win though.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling.
So yeah, for this, there is,
as he runs at them.
I need to get that. Why is the audio so there?
Fikayo Tomori.
Horrible glitch.
Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance.
Fredo.
Martial defended well.
Yeah, jump to Sim, fan your thumb.
Daniel Sinani. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Struggling to keep the ball. Anthony Martial. And return to Mount. Chances on.
Mason Mount on the score sheet. 1-0 away against Wigan already. Come on, Mason Mount with a goal. So far, I think this transfer it's a great career decision for him.
Might be dangerous. A wonderful intervention.
Great career decision. Because he's part of a very strong squad.
And Martial.
And he's an important part of it for us as well, we know that. For this club to keep on doing what they're doing, plays like that, so important.
Neymar, great opportunity.
Oh, Fred, come on. Captain today as well. Another one of those players that won't get the appreciation they deserve. In this season, he's very important. But he's getting a lot of games though for us. And while he's getting a lot of games, we're still keeping such a stronghold in the league and everything. It should be pretty easy to see how good he is. We want to see Mbappe on. And we're going to put Mbappe right in strike as well.
So
Wigan, they get to see Mbappe and Neymar there.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. And a throw
Big names. We've got to bring the big names out.
Gives it a go. Making sure it didn't get past him. And he read it superbly. Must be. Still could be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Alright.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh,
Martial.
And in it goes.
Tony scores again. Ends 3-0. What a win though. What a win. So that's a Martial scoring that one. I think it's something we need to happen them. Oh, Brighton want him on a short-term loan. Give him the choice. If he wants to reject it, we'll keep him for the rest of the season. I won't let him go anywhere else. But if he accepts it, it's also for him. Putting them all over, playing them everywhere. Oh, has he decided to go on loan? Van de Beek, it's official. He's going on loan to Burnley for 2 years. And hopefully, when he finds his form back, he finds his form at Burnley, hopefully. 18th. I want him to be a force in them surviving. And I think that's Eriksen going now. Yeah, it is short term. Next season we'll see him. But if that moment comes, we will not hesitate to bring him back. We will not hesitate to bring him back to the club. Because with the recalls, we'll do them. We will do them. And now, my squad's narrowed down a bit. What do I need in my squads that says going for the league this year? I don't know if I could get any like big names on loan. Because Harry Kane though, I would want him on loan for the rest of the season. But yeah, our squad, very small, but I like it like this. Sheffield United. This game, good goal, this is that squad. Nothing's changed. 2-1 win, Mbappe and Rashford. Are we surprised that those are scorers? Not really. Not really. He's loving his football. 60 points in 22 games. We still haven't lost in 22. Are we going to get a gold Premier League title? I think we might. At this point, the conversation has come up that we might potentially be invincibles. Rashford has 17 goals and 21 appearances as well. Mbappe, he's appeared in every single league game, scored 20 goals. And we're just over the halfway mark and he scored that much. Not in the first one in a 2-year, short term, take it or leave it. They want him on a short term, they can have him on a short term. We're going to do a full reshuffle with this defence. Luke Shaw, left back. Fred in that midfield. One of the big blows to us though is that we do not have is the fact that we just don't have Sabitzer available. Because he's a big player for us here. Luton at Court Lane. We know that Court Lane is it's an amazing stadium. What do we get here at Luton? 4-0 win. Bruno with 2, De Jong with 1, Sancho with 1. 4-0 win at Luton. We're happy with it. So 63 points. 4-0 win. And the 4-0 is even something rare to us. So for Luton, it's not exactly a bad thing because we beat teams like that. 69 goals. 69 goals this season. 44 goal difference. Second highest goal difference is 19. Yeah, this title is basically ours. It's just about Is our title gonna get upgraded to a gold? That's what I'm thinking of. Treble. The treble might be loading up for us. FA Cup, we're playing Spurs. Champions League, we've got Marseille. But Champions League and FA Cup, we don't think about those too much. But the league, that league title is basically sealed up. And before we're done here, let's just look at the stats. Goals, all competitions. Mbappe still has the most. It's got 23 in all competitions. Even though he hasn't got 23. Wait, he has, because he hasn't got any in the FA Cup or anything. Rashford, 17 all competitions. He's only scored and assisted in the Premier League, because I've only played in the Premier League really. Sancho, 13 all competitions, 8 in the league, 5 in the Champions League, 4 assists in the league, 2 assists in the Champions League. Champions League is his competition, but his average rating is, he has a very high average rating though. Martial, 6 goals, 6 assists. Neymar, 7 goals, 8 assists. Bruno, 7 goals, 6 assists. The Mount with 6 goals and 7 assists. Mount stats are they're actually very good. Like when you compare them to like Fernandes and stuff and Neymar. Mount is having a good season for us. 19 appearances as well. Let's look at who has like the most appearances. Mbappe. But yeah, that's it. Next bit, Manchester Derby and Champions League as well.